back. You've already got a clue, haven't you? He's fought off every villain who's come after him, but COVID lockdowns very nearly killed off the big screen return of James Bond. No Time to Die was supposed to premiere a year and a half ago. Today, though, Daniel Craig stepped out for his last appearance as 007, neither shaken nor stirred by the delay. Here's Europe correspondent Daniel Faitawa. And No Time to Die hits our cinemas from October the 7th. Dan has the weather forecast and some good stuff on the horizon, Dan.
Yeah, we're talking a very nice area of high pressure just in time for the weekend. I'll show you that in just a second. There's one little blip to get out of the way tomorrow. That is an area of wet weather. A couple of fronts to slide in. They'll take the top off the temperature as well, bring a spell of some rain, even 500 metres for a snow level. Very briefly to the far south tomorrow, squeezing the winds as well. High pressure to the north and another bigger one sitting waiting to the south and the west. This gave a good westerly kick today. We had 20 degrees, Christchurch, Ashburton, 21 for Timaru. Different story tomorrow as this front tracks its way north. The yellow box there, that is the wind watch for parts of Hawke's Bay and also Wairarapa in the morning. Boom, then it is gone ahead of the front. Cooler sou'wester, the blob of blue is the wet weather. Notice by this time tomorrow evening, it's going to be probably rain on the doorsteps or around parts of Waikato, on the doorsteps for Hamilton, for Auckland. South, mate, you're drying out. A few showers and a gusty sou'wester into the far south and east of the South Island. So let's get into it. So that main front, there it is. That'll be tracking its way north slowly through the day. But for most of Northland, your day is okay. It's by the time you get to more like midnight, you see some of the main front. Odd shower through the day, 17 or 18, winds picking up as well. Auckland through the day, there might be the odd shower. It's more likely going into the evening hours you pick up that spell of rain. 17 for you, increase the winds going into the end of the day as well. Same thing for Hamilton, just a little bit sooner. We pick up that rain in through the course of the afternoon. It isn't loads, it's probably 5, 10, maybe 20 millimetres across the North Island. 16 is where you finish. In Hamilton, Bay of Plenty, Central Plateau, same thing. Rain comes in latish morning into more likely the afternoon. That zone of wet weather there, that is with you. And temperatures, notice, cooling off for some 14 to 17 as you finish. Gusty winds will be certainly the case. They'll pick up into the afternoon as well. For Tauranga, you pick up the wet weather into the afternoon. You certainly pick it up as well further east. And you notice those stronger winds. Do watch out for those across parts of Hawke's Bay and Wairarapa, Dannevirke in particular, ahead of that front on the northern edge. Then you go into a sou'wester. It's going to be a raincoat day, however you want to slice it. Same sort of thing further west, just slightly earlier in the day. New Plymouth right the way down to the lower North Island, more so into the morning, easing back to showers as a sou'wester kicks its way through, 15 or 16, and watch for those stronger winds first part of the day. Wellington as well, winds will be on the strong side. Gusty old northerlies, they will ease back as the front tracks through most of it into the morning. 13 is where you finish. And for Te Waipunamu, you'll be looking at more same sort of thing. Wetter weather in the first part of the day, Blenheim right the way towards Westport, all of that slowly easing as that front clears itself away as well. You may have some cloud, some occasional rain for Christchurch. First part of the day, bright in the skies. 13 is where we finish. It's 20 degrees today, so it's a cooler feel, of course, in that cooler air mass tomorrow. Heading further south, further west, you have the same sort of thing. On the east coast, it's grey, early clouds, some rain. West coast, sunshine from the word go, looking pretty good in Timaru. Remember, 21 today, it's 14 tomorrow, and 4 is where you start. Frosty start for Queenstown. Sunshine is the plan through the day. 12 is where we finish, the rest to the far south as well. You've got the wet weather, gusty southwest wind, Gore. In Invercargill, you see those showers through the day, easing back slowly. And for Dunedin, first part of the day, they'll ease back the showers slowly, brighter for the end of the day. I mentioned that big area of high pressure. Ta-da, there we go, slowly building in. A few showers to the far north for Friday. And then look at this, going into the weekend, it's like you stick the air hose in it. That's the deepening low. We'll have this for a couple of days. And just a heads up, next week's going to get probably wet and a bit yucky. So we get the area of high pressure just in time for the weekend.
Thank you very much for that, Dan. And thank you for your company at home. Time now for 7 Sharp with Hilary and Jeremy.